Testing, testing, testing. All right, we're going to wait for a couple people to get up here to the tanks here. If you guys have fish, go ahead and come on down and get a bag. If you've already grabbed a bag, go ahead and bring them on down. We'll get this weigh-in started here. We had 58 boats here today on Perry Lake. Going to zero out the scale here. It is a windy one out here today. The winner gets a casting rod and reel, yes. I have a spinning rod, and then I can order you a spinning reel if you prefer a spinning reel. All right, for people watching back at home on Facebook Live or YouTube, we will get this thing started here in just a few minutes. We're just waiting for a few anglers to get to the tank. Amanda, are you able to help up here now? Oh, Steve is? I think he's passing out bags. Okay. Still a few minutes out, guys. Fourth bag just left. While we're waiting, I do want to thank all of our sponsors and thank everybody that came out to help out. Steve and Judy's came out to almost every tournament we've ever had. Richard Heflin, the president of KBN's here to help bump fish today. Had Mr. McClellan come out and help direct parking lot duties today. Van Hendrickson from Average Joe's come out and direct parking lot duties this morning. Without that, we wouldn't have that smooth flow in the morning to get these 73 boats that we had today launched out. Casting Rod and Reels gives us a deal for anybody watching this live feed or any of the anglers. They get 10% off all their purchases. SPTBKC is the code you need. SPTBKC. K-Guard Leaf Free Gutter Company, which is one of my businesses, helps donate a lot of the stuff that gets given out. Wholesale batteries. Kept a lot of kids fishing today, including my boat. I had an issue with one of my batteries, so was able to replace the battery and get those kids fishing that I loaned out today. DW Creative Marketing, Balls Out Mounts. Temptation Tackle is donating second through sixth place on the tackle box for the anglers to split. Mike Bean with Shelter Insurance, Bustin' Lips Tackle, and signed on a new sponsor for our state championships. They're going to have a custom rod built for them by GMO Custom Rods. Those rods are not cheap. I actually have one of them right over here. Or Amanda has one right here. So if anybody wants to see what GMO does, there's a bunch of marbling and all kinds of stuff that she had done on hers. So you'll be able to design your own rod and put your name on it and everything. So set it up there with the other ones. So that's an awesome prize that he's going to donate to the champions of the high school and junior high. And then Tom Gorby with AMSOIL. Still just a few more minutes. Waiting for anglers to come down. All right, second bag coming to the tank right now. You guys grab the bag, get your fish loaded up and bring them down, and we'll get this weigh-in started so the people back home can start watching. We are at Perry Lake for those watching and back home. Fishing was very, very tough today. The junior high teams, 15 boats went out today, and not a one of them weighed a fish. So they're all going to split first place points. But nobody weighed in on the junior high team. So fishing was pretty tough today. Had quite a few boats come off early because it's pretty windy today. All right, looks like we got four people up here. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. All right, guys, you guys ready? What boat number were you? Boat number 8, coming to the scales. We got Gavin Essex and Hayden Seamay. Come on up. How many you weighing? Weighing 2 fish. Lock in. 497, 497. 2 fish for 497. Good job today, guys. You can. They want to weigh one for bigs, so take the smaller one out real quick. We'll get a weight on it real quick. Yeah, just pull the smaller one out, the one that you think smaller, and we'll know by the first one what your weight was on the second one. We don't need to weigh both. If you weigh one, we know the weight of the other one. $244, so that means that other one is 250, 253. All right, go ahead and hold them up and get a picture, and then you guys will come back over here and refresh them in the tanks on the back sides of the tanks that you guys checked in at. And after you guys check them in, if you guys can walk down that sidewalk there. You can walk right in front of us here. Sorry, walk right in front of us a little bit different than normal, and refresh the back of this tank. Let's take them down that sidewalk back down here, and we'll change them out. What boat number were you today? Boat number 41. You guys come in a little early, huh? All right, Caden Harmon and Cooper Shannon coming on up to the scales. How many you weighing? Weighing 1 fish. See if it'll settle down. We'll get a weight on it. Come on now. 230, 230. Finally locked in. 230. Bigger than they thought. All right, go ahead and hold it up and get a photo. Step over there to the opening. Yeah, sweet. All right, you guys got one? What boat number were you? Boat number 12 is coming on up. Come on up, guys. Cannon Duncan and Grant Meyer. Come on up, pass the fish to Amanda there. You guys said you're weighing 1, right? All righty. $392, that's a good one. $392. That currently has you guys in second place. And Big Bass currently. There you go. Hold it tight. Nice fish, gentlemen. Go ahead and put it back in the bag there. Run right here in the front of the trailer, come across the front, and then just refresh it at the back of one of these tanks real quick. Right over here, guys. Just refresh it in the tank before you take it down to the water, okay? All right, boat number 9 is going to come. No, boat number 2. Boat number 2, Sydney Hutchison and Carson Youngblood coming to the scales. How many win? Weighing 1 fish. For 180 on their fish. Go ahead and hold that up for a photo. Good job out there. Way to grind it out. Currently has you in 4th place. Got a few bags still out. We still got a lot of boats checking in. We got check-in all the way up till 3:50, so we got about 45 to 50 minutes left on the way in, so there's going to be a lot of pauses in between. Assuming there was a struggle catching some fish like the junior high had, we won't have as much flow as we did yesterday. So sorry about the dead space. These guys over here are measuring their smallmouth that they caught to submit for the Master Angler Award. So if you guys, I think it's, can't remember on smallmouth, it's either 18, 19, or 20 inches, but you can submit it to a Master Angler Award for the state of Kansas if you get on the KDWPT website. Mm-hmm. That smallmouth that they weighed in was more than 18 inches. Because it has been drinking. You know where their truck is? There's some in the center console of my boat in the cooler. Anglers, as you come off the water, make sure you guys come grab a bag if you need one. saw a kid walking around with it earlier, and I don't know whose it is. Look at those fish, buddy. Right there. Watch, they're going to put them in the bag. Okay. Bag the big one first. Watch out, buddy. Go ahead and step down the steps. We'll get your big fish weight real quick. $4.46. $4.46. All right, go ahead and go top him off with the wrist. All right, sorry guys. All right, let them come through. Come on. That's not kids, but go ahead. How many fish you guys weigh? Weighing 2 fish. The first one was 4.46. Let's see what their total weight is. These guys won yesterday at Melbourne. 665, 665 on their 2 fish. Go ahead and hold those fish up. You guys are currently in first place. Nice job today, guys. Your big one come on a glide again? It did not. All right. Refresh them right over here, Mason. Sorry, we didn't set one up back there today. Just refresh them for a few minutes and then take them down. All right, so currently leading 665 for Mains and Chapman. Second place is 497, Essex and Sume. 392 for Duncan and Meyer. 230 for Harmon and Shannon, and 180 for Hutchison and Youngblood. Got at least 3 or 4 more bags out there, so 2 bags at least. Still got a lot of boats coming in off the water too. We got check-ins all the way till 3:50 today. We had 73 boats launched today. We had 5 flights. Okay, what boat number? 40, number 4? Was it really? Here comes all the boats. 8 of them with the boat. Hopefully some of them have fish so you guys can watch them. But not waiting. Should blow this way. Got one right here, right? Anglers, make sure you guys are bringing back your bags. We need both parts of your bag back after you drop off your fish. We need your mesh bag back so we can keep this flow going. All right. Looks like we got Avery and Lincoln coming to the scales. What boat number were you guys today? 26. There you are. I was overlooking you. All right, come on up. How many fish you got? Weighing 2 fish. Come on up. $557 on their 2 fish. Nice job. That currently moves you guys into second place. Hold those 2 fish up and get you a nice photo. These young gentlemen are going to represent us next month at the National Championship in Tennessee, Carroll County. Nice job, guys. All right, guys. Good luck down there. We'll be pulling for you. What boat number were you? 18? Boat number 18, Rylan Holzman and Logan Snyder coming to the scales. How many weighing? Weighing 1. Locked in at 154, 154. Yeah. Get your picture there. Moms might want your mask down. Yeah, just refresh it back in the tank that you came from. Give it a 30-second to a couple-minute dip, and then let it get some of that G juice on it. Got 17's way in so far. We're 20 minutes in, so we should be through 2 flights of boats, so fishing has been tough today. Anglers in the parking lot, if you have fish that needs to be weighed, please make sure you guys come down and get a bag. This dog's wire here, what? No. It's wire here, something I can't think. All right, here comes some anglers with a bag. Holy. Lake the North Hawks. How many are they weighing, Richard? How many are they weighing? One. All right, come on up, guys. We got Tyler Kendrick and Miguel Cooper coming up, weighing one fish. Jeez. Wind gust. Locked in at 220. Locked in at 220. Hold it up for a photo. Nice job today, guys. You guys could just refresh it back in the tank over here. Here comes another bag down from the parking lot. Yep, stay right up here. Herman's, how many you weighing? 5. Weighing a bag. We got a bag. You guys ready? Come on up. 5 alive. Bring them up. The wind would settle down for a second. 14-13, 14-13. Nice job, guys. That currently moves you guys in the first place. You guys have about an 8-pound lead, a little under 8-pound lead. $4.46. Nice job, guys. About time that boat captain put him on fish on his home lake. Had to mess with you. Boat number 31 is coming to the scale. Samuel Rebel and Drew Stivers, come on up, weighing one fish. Guys can go ahead and slide on over to the opening, or you can watch either way. $190, $190. Hold that up for a photo. Refresh them here in the tank real quick before you release them, okay? All right, boat number 73, Brock Watkins and Chandler Wheeler coming to the scales. How many weighing? One? Weighing one. We can get the weight and then you can get pictures. $192, $192. Go ahead and hold that fish up for a photo. Probably getting a few more bags coming to the scale, so the flow should start to pick up. What boat number were you guys today? All right, boat number 54, Peyton 4, and Mason Suderman bringing up 5 fish. Do they have what it takes? Huh? It's a big bag. Lock in. All right, 1667. Once the wind finally died down, 1667. That currently moves you guys into first place. Our second limit of the day. Very nice bag, guys. Five good ones. Nice job today, guys. What'd you guys catch those on? A little bit of everything? Did chatterbait, shaky, all right. Plopper. Jump fishing. That's what I like to hear. All right, coming to the scales, we have Carter Code Engage Mains. What boat number were you? There you are. It's hard to see the screen. How many weighing? 3? Woo. Locked in at 916, 916. Scales are super sensitive, so it's hard to get a weight until the wind stops for a second. How many are you weighing? 1. They want to weigh one for big real quick. I'll look at the weight. So if I need to enter it in real quick. $370, $370. Woo! Got it? All right. Good job, guys. What boat number were you? All right, take them right back to these tanks right over here where you started at and refresh them for a minute before you run down the sidewalk to release them. Boat number 56, Corbin Swinson and Aiden Razy. Coming on up. You said weighing 1? Weighing 1 fish? $198, $198. Hold that fish up for a photo. All right, we're going to have a little gap in the weights here while we're waiting for more boats to come off the water. Stay tuned if you're watching back home. While we're waiting, I'll go ahead and give a leaderboard update. Currently, we got 1667 leading the pack with 4 and Suderman. Let's see, widen the screen so I can see all the names here. All right, second place currently is 1413, Herman and Herman. Currently in third is 916, Code and Mains. Fourth place currently is Mains and Chapman. Fifth place currently 557, Emmanuel and Bowen. Sixth place currently 497, Essex and Sume. Seventh place 392 with Duncan and Meyer. Eighth place Harmon and Shannon with 230. Ninth place with 220, Kendrick and Cooper. 10th place 198, Swinson and Razy. 11th place 192, Watkins and Wheeler. 12th place 190, Rebel and Stivers. 13th place 180, Hutchison and Youngblood. 14th place 154, Holzman and Snyder. So currently we've had 14 teams weigh fish. We still have about 13 minutes before the last flight gets in. We have a flight currently coming in right now. Got a bag heading to the scale, so it could still be interesting. What boat number were you? Boat number 58 coming to the scales, Cameron Lee and Blake Wishog. How many win? How you pronounce it? Wiship. One of these days I'll get your name right. You spell it wrong or pronounce it wrong every time, don't I? Come on, man. All right, 175, 175. You guys can drop your mask for a photo. Just refresh it back in the tank to where you checked in over here, right over here. Sorry, it's reverse order than normal. Just refresh it for a minute or two before you take it back down that ramp behind the trailer. Somebody leaves a Rogers hat in the water. Hold on one second. What boat number were you? All right, come on up. Weighing 4, you said? Clipper Neal and Cole Meyer weighing 4 fish. $9.49. That's currently going to move you guys into 3rd place. Well, we got a gap in the flow. Steve just brought up a valid point. Make sure you guys are draining your live wells, washing them out, washing your boats, drying them off. Try to prevent the spread of zebra mussels and other things we don't want in other lakes. The new crawdad, invasive crawdad that's out there now. How many you weighing? What team number? Jordan Time and Jacob Harmon coming to the scales weighing 1. Come on up, guys. Locked in at 376, 376. That's a nice fish. Go ahead and hold it up for a photo. All right, we'll go number 1. 55, 55, where are you? All right, there you are. Carter, Markley, and Gavin Denny coming to the scales. How many win? 102. Come on up, guys. Sorry, guys. $622. Hold those up for a photo. What boat number were you? Good job today, guys. All right. How many win? Huh? 2. Wyatt Ensign and Grant Matthews coming to the scale weighing 2 fish. Locked in at 486. 486 for. They're locked in. Locked in at 486 for Wyatt Ensign and Grant Matthews. Hold those fish up for a photo, guys. How many you weigh? 2. All righty, coming to the scales, we got Luke Crane and Jackson Opine weighing 2 fish. $624. Let's get 2 fish. Somebody in the parking lot use or lose a Sun Year, says Sun Year on the outside, little bag. I'll have it at the trailer. You lost your Sun Year bag. Derek, how many you in? All right, next up we got Cale Harlan and Derek Landis weighing 2 fish. Step back, well, let them through yet, buddy. Right here. Okay, the wind will stop for just a second. We'll get a weight on this. $491, Cale Harlan and Derek Landis. Mama said pull those masks down for that photo. Good job today, guys. The last boat was doing at 350, so we'll give it a few more minutes. If anybody's up in the parking lot that needs a bag, please make sure you get down here and let us know that you need a bag. How many bags do we have out right now, Steve? Got all 6? Okay, we currently have all bags in, so if you need a bag and you're out in the parking lot, please come down and grab a bag so we know that you need a bag. Our last boat was due in at 350. I'm pretty sure that's him loading up right now, so we'll give it a few minutes to see if they need a bag. Hey, Van. Hey, Van. Do they need a bag? No? Yeah. All right, the last boat pulling in doesn't need a bag. Does anybody out in the parking lot need a bag? If you need a bag, please honk your horn or start yelling or running, something. Final call, pull a bag, final call. Hey, Van. They didn't get a bag, right? All right, nobody came running and nobody honked any horns. I think it's safe to say that the scales are closed. All right, for first place, weighing 1667, 4 and Suderman. Come on up. Second place was Herman and Herman, weighing 1413. Third place was 949, which was Neil and Meyer. And then I also need 4th, 5th, and 6th to give prizes to, which was Code and Mains weighing 916, Mains and Chapman weighing 665, and Crane and Opine weighing 624. Let's go get the photos of the top 3 real quick. We'll get your plaques and your trophies real quick. I'm going to owe the first place guy a new trophy because when we were packing up last night, we actually broke one of the pins on the trophy. So, who was first? Right here? Okay, I owe you I'll get you a new one made up, but fortunately, we were throwing everything in at Melbourne and somebody snatched a pin. All right, second place was you guys. Third place was you guys. You guys hold them up for a photo. I'll stand out of the way real quick, and then we'll get you guys some prizes. All right, first place, you guys can grab a rock, and I'll also get you guys those 2 reels down there as well. So if you pick yourself out a rock, grab you a reel. If you guys want to substitute the bag for each one of those items, you can. I got boxes for all the rest of you. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Come grab a box. And I also need Big Bass for us, Mains and Chapman for 446, so you'll get an extra box. So there's a box for you guys to share. I owe you guys 2 boxes if you guys have Big Bass. Hold on. There's yours. That's, you guys share one. Everybody shares one. It's loaded with. You have to have that, Ross. Yeah, they went to their yesterday, so they just notes that couldn't deliver. Which one did you want? Since I have
Wherever the base.
I'll text your dad. We'll do it somehow. Okay. No problem, man. Good job, Jake. Hello. You guys give me a couple days this week to get all the standings updated. 4 tournaments to get everything uploaded to the website. I'll get all the standings uploaded. I'll get Mains's rod that he wants, and then if anybody has any questions, I'll open registration on the 1st, October 1st, for the next 2 events, which is the Big Lake Division, which will be on Palm de Terre and Stockton. I believe Stockton is first. I said that backwards, but look forward to seeing you guys. On the Big Lake Division, we're going to do boat numbers by registration order. So as soon as you get your registration into me, that will be your boat number. Appreciate everybody coming out to watch weigh-in and helping out with launch, takedown yesterday, everything. Appreciate it. Yeah, let me just turn off these cameras.